Okay, everybody. In this video is the last video after you study everything. It's about tips and common mistakes. It is important to have well-defined goal when you are beginning. Think of what level you want to achieve in a given amount of time. So consider the actual amount of time you are willing to put into practicing and where you want to go from that level. You must think of these things before you even set out to learn piano and be willing to dedicate as many hours as required to attain your goal. So first thing, before you play piano, you should always warm up. You can play scales in every key to build strength. Remember from the other parts, I talk about strength. When you warm up just like doing sports, before we play football or run, we should stretch first, right? Also, we do this in playing the piano too. Also, number 2, practice the basics. Basics are very important. Many people cannot go into higher level because they don't have strong basics. So the basics I mean is like fingerings, the tempo, the measurement of the notes, how much they are long, how long they are, how long about this one, like subdivision. Yeah, the faster you can play because you have the stronger basics. When you have the strong basics, you can do anything in the above level. Many professionals, most every professionals I would say, have very strong basics. Take it slowly. You shouldn't do fast from the beginning. Like I said, don't rush it. The people that can do fast, they practice it slowly first before they do it faster. Many people start from very fast and 1 month later they still cannot play, but people who start from slowly, they know the mistakes they make, the problem they have, and they check it carefully. Like I want to run a scale in F major. If I practice it slowly, I know the subdivision I want to take out to play when I solo the keyboard in improvisation or something when I play in the gigs. This come from practice it slowly. Also, learn from the master. The master, I would say, many professional artists, the piano artists or pianists that are very famous, right? Like I would say, if I want to practice classic, I would listen to Beethoven a lot or Mozart. There are a lot in YouTube. If I would like to play jazz, I would listen to like Oscar Peterson or many pianists like Bill Evans. Those masters are people who already achieve their goal when they are in our level, and now they became professional. By listening to them, and we copy them as much as you can, transcribe them, play along with them, you will get what they think a lot. I mean, you will be influenced from them a lot. Try them first. you can also study pop piano too. Like I would listen to uh, X Japan, PJ Morton, any song with piano. Many songs have a famous piano artist. You should find the song you like and then try to study who record the song and you follow the pianist. By this way, you will be improve faster. Also, don't forget to take a break. Practicing too much will not give you the goal you want. If you do it too much, you can get exhausted and your brain will get blurred. I mean, you cannot focus it after, like me. I can only practice for 1 hour or two because I'm not a good person at focusing. Maybe you can, but I don't recommend taking it too much. You can be shocked, I think. You should play music by joy. Yeah, that should be. Also, common mistakes. Always mark day by day about the mistakes. For example, like I play in the long finger. Yeah, many people have this mistake, me too. And they didn't fix them and they play them like that for 2 years. It's sometimes their age are too old to fix that and they will be like that forever. So when you begin, you should try to write down some mistakes you always do and fix them day by day. This will help you be a professional in just a short time. Try to avoid them, don't do them. Okay, and like I said, not paying attention to correct finger. This is very important. People cannot play something fast like because they don't do correct finger. Like when I do some Mozart songs, they have classical song very fixed the finger. I cannot remember the finger, but like this, some people do like this. Yeah, it's not correct finger, right? And you cannot move something or classical like. If I use this, yeah, if you use wrong finger, you cannot do something that you cannot be perfect when you play piano, play a song. You should find the most comfortable finger, the most correct finger. Try to find it. Take your time. Don't try to rush it. Okay. Assuming that the clef refer to hands. This is about theory. On when you read the sheet music, if you want to study music or songs by reading, always focus on the clef. There are two clef. The G clef for the above one, it starts from middle C higher, and the F clef, the one with like this, yeah, start from C and down, or it start from C number 4, octave 4 and down. It's I will try to find the note and see. Most of them write in the C number 3. Left hand always in C number 3, C octave 3. Yeah. Okay, not distinguishing between notes and key. Notes and keys are different. Keys are things about piano. Notes are what things are written in the sheet. If you are talking with guitarists or bassists, if you say talk to them about keys, they won't be understand. If you want them to play on the key, they won't be understand. Just say play that note, the G note, G sharp, F sharp, something like that. They will understand. So don't distinguishing between the notes and key. It's not the same thing. Sticking to C major. C major is the most basic key, the easiest key. Everything start with C. Basic start with C. Is when you practicing something new, try start with C and you will go from the most basic to the hardest level. Yeah. For example, I practicing in scale of fourth, second of fourth, like I start from C. Everything start from C when I practicing in whole tone. Yeah, I start with C. It's like our home that you born. The most comfortable place to practice to trade the piano. Start from C in life, and your life would be easier. Okay, assuming the sharps and flats are black keys. These black keys are sharps and flat. If I say E flat, except E sharp and B sharp, in musical language they say it's F, but sometimes they write it E sharp and F are the same, B sharp and C are the same, but actually they don't have. This also do with F flat and C flat. Yeah, but first try to remember the sharp and flat keys are black keys on the piano, the fork and the chopsticks. Okay, neglecting the scales. Scales can be boring and you wouldn't find the point of practicing them. Sometimes they say pointless, but it's very important to do scales. Some jazz pianists cannot do very fast runs when they improvise because they don't master scales. They are practicing scales a lot. Don't pass them. It's very bad to pass them. If you don't master scales, you cannot play anything higher like arpeggios. It's the basic of practicing the strength of your fingers. Playing everything too fast. Sometimes you feels like you are already professional and you try to play everything too fast. Like I said, start slowly. Playing something too fast and you feel uncomfortable, just try to do it slower, and until you practice and you master it, then you can do faster. Fast is not cool. I think sounds good are better. So try to sound good. Or if you can play fast, try to be good and fast. Sound smooth and fast, fast and smooth. There are many pianists who play fast and very smooth. If you play something fast like you don't know what they try to talk about. And if you are the listener, if I'm the listener, I would go out from that concert. I would be walking out. Yeah. So keep that in your mind. Also, playing with the flat fingers, not good. Pianists don't play with flat finger. Remember the dome. I once played flat finger and my teacher talk about me. I'm not a classical player. I'm a pop and jazz keyboardist and I don't have basics. When I take the exam, the jury exam, I play in jazz improvisation and my fingers are not flow because I play flat fingers. My teachers tell me next term that I must do classical because I play flat finger. Remember, when you start playing piano, start from making a dome on your fingers, and your life will be easier. There are some pianists who play flat fingers, but remember, most of them play in domes. You will be moving faster. This is the correct one, dome. Sitting too close to the piano. Try not to sit too close to the piano because you play like dinosaur. You cannot move freely. Try to sit in the place you relax, but not too close to the piano. Try to be like this much. Will be good. Yeah, and remember to be relaxed. Try to leave the space for your arms, so they can play freely. And remember not to use the arm weight. When you play the piano, you should be using the weight of your torso and your arms. Fingers control the keys, but playing solely with the finger strength will not produce the right kind of tone. You have to learn channel your arm and body weight efficiently through the arms so that you can produce large range of sounds and tones. This also helps reduce the strain exerted from the fingers. Keep all points mentioned above in mind so that you don't make these beginners mistakes when you play the piano. Happy practicing.